Father's Day weekend. Hopefully you have your gifts, your plans, you're going to see your dad or whatever to celebrate Father's Day. But I did, in honor of that, want to know what is the phrase that whenever you hear somebody say it, you instantly think of your dad and your childhood, like because he would say this phrase all the time. 601-995-1017. Got one, Allison?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
My dad would always say, "What do you think? I'm a walking ATM."
That's very dad. Very
I know,
dad
like
joke.
anytime, even if it was like, hey, like for the school field trip, everybody has to contribute $5 or whatever. He'd be like, "What do you think? I'm a walking ATM."
That's funny. This isn't my dad, but that reminded me of something my grandfather always does. Like if we go out to eat,
a pap phrase.
Pap phrase. His it's not really a phrase. It's just an action. Whenever the bill comes, he does the typical thing. Like he'll, move the bill way away from his face, make his eyes real big. Like, oh my gosh.
My dad would do that, but he would add because it would just be me and my mom. He would add, "Oh, you girls are so expensive." It's like, all right.
He says that to my grandma. You're expensive. Anyway, my dad, the phrase that anytime I hear somebody say it, it makes me think of my dad is something he would say if somebody made a mistake while driving. He would say,
"Oh, no.
Nice piece of driving." And I loved it. It was always one of my favorite things to say. And now, to this day, if I see somebody being an idiot behind the wheel, it's like, nice piece of driving. And it makes me laugh every time.
Aww.
Mary in Clinton, John Michael's mom, welcome to the show. What was the phrase that your dad would say?
Books and boys don't mix.
Books and boys don't mix.
Don't mix.
And that was to get you to study and not focus on those gross boys.
Absolutely.
How did it work? Did it work on you?
It worked pretty well.
There you go.
Good for your dad.
Is that something? Will you tell your son? Will you tell John Michael? Graduating and girls don't mix.
I'm telling him that now. And I'm telling Sydney, our daughter, books and boys don't mix.
There you
that
go.
Girl, I tell you. John Michael's like girls. Ugh.
Thanks, Mary.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
Bye-bye. What are the dad phrases that are just so dad that make you think of yours every time you hear somebody say it now? 601-995-1017. Text message. This is kind of a wholesome one.
Yeah, very
Wasn't
wholesome.
necessarily expecting wholesome. Don't let yesterday's problems rob today's joy.
That is so cute and so not my dad.
Good morning. Who do we have on line one?
We got Maryanne.
Hey, Maryanne. What's your dad phrase?
My dad always used to say, "Pull my finger."
Oh, yeah. Would he let out a little whenever you do
A
it?
big one. A big one. Yeah,
The pull my finger never gets old. Thanks for that.
sure.
Nikki, your dad phrase. What did your dad always say?
He would always say, "Nothing good happens after midnight."
Do you think he was right or wrong about
Oh,
that?
for sure. For sure he was right. I can't tell you how many stupid things I did after midnight.
But you had to learn it for yourself.
How about you tell
Yes,
us
I
one
did.
stupid thing you did after midnight?
Oh, gosh. Okay, when I was 18, I was dating this guy who was awful, and my parents hated him, and they took my car. So at 3 a.m., I packed all my bags, walked down the street, and this guy came and picked me up, and I moved in with him and stayed there like all summer and raised his sisters while his mom partied. I'm telling you, it's just nothing good happens after midnight.
Daddy knows best. Thank you for the
He
call.
does. Thank y'all.
Felicia, what's your dad phrase?
My dad phrase is, I promise you, it's so funny. Every Sunday after church, he was a deacon, we'd be like, "Dad, what we eating today?" And he'd be like, "Poke, grit, and roll." And we like, "What?" "Poke, grit, and roll." Poke your lip out, roll your eyes, and grit your teeth till you get full.
Felicia, you're great. Thank you so much.
Love y'all.
Love you.
ya.
You got plans for your husband for Father's Day this weekend? Sounds like somebody dropped the ball on Mother's Day.
And did.
Thank you, Felicia. Have a great weekend celebrating you.
Oh, man. And hers, not my dad, but it did remind me of something that my mom would say. If I would ask what's for dinner, she would go, whatever I make you.
That's good. On the Adam and Allison Facebook page, you put up a graphic of like dad phrases. One that I had totally forgotten about, but you used it in the little picture. It says, you make a better door than a window.
Yeah, I got that one too.
That one was great.
Adam and Allison in the morning.